Welcome back to Live from Studio 69, featuring your boy, the legendary Robert Wyndon. And this is going to be my sports segment of the show. So let's go on and kick it off. So the terrible Cleveland Browns, who are wasting a legendary defensive end's entire career, Myles Garrett. They're wasting Myles Garrett. Myles, they wasting your career. That's what they're going to do. They came into the season with an old-ass Joe Flacco as the starting quarterback. Joe Flacco has been ineffective. They are 0-3, and guess what they're going to do now? They're going to go ahead and bench Joe Flacco and start Dylan Gabriel, who they drafted in the third round. You remember Shedeur Sanders is still on the team. So you had old-ass Joe Flacco, who was your starter, ineffective. That's why he was sitting on the couch 2 years ago. You're going to go to Dylan Gabriel, who really isn't an NFL quarterback. He's going to be terrible. You're going to probably try to go back to Flacco. So now you're going to be probably like 0-6, 0-7. When you have an NFL quarterback that's just sitting there on the bench and you don't want to play him because you don't like what his daddy said, or you don't like that the kid came in with all of this hype, and he's probably the most popular player in your team outside of Myles Garrett. The Cleveland Browns is trash. They've been trash since the days, the last time that they was probably good, Bernie Kosar and Kevin Mack and Webster Slaughter and all of those dudes was on there. The franchise is not good at all. I don't know if they even care about winning. They can't. Because you came into the season with an old-ass Joe Flacco. You drafted Dylan Gabriel. You drafted Shedeur Sanders, made a whole mockery of the whole situation and made it muddy and nasty. And now you're going to be paying for the reckoning again, and you're going to continue to waste a Hall of Fame career of Myles Garrett again. Another lost season, Myles. There's a team that's really close to you, named the Chicago Bears, that we would love to have you. How much money you owed? We got it. Y'all want Montez Sweat? We'll give Montez Sweat. We'll give you 2 first-round picks. Give us Myles Garrett so we can go ahead and do something with him. Again, fantasy football has been trash this year as well. Not to say because my team personally is terrible, but fantasy football has been trash. I've got the production is down. The Bengals, y'all messed up again. Your defense is terrible. We knew it was going to be terrible. You put too much on Joey B. Joey B goes out. Joey B's not there. So guess what? The production of his 2 best receivers, Chase being on my team, Chase not being good. 2 best receivers, it looks bad. They don't get production. I don't know what happened to the Houston Texans. Defense is tremendous. You still got CJ Stroud, right? That's still MVP candidate, all of that. Still got CJ. Nico Collins is still there, but you don't have a number 2 or a number 3 receiver. You don't have a running game, and your offensive line is crazy bad. So that's what's going on. D'Amico Ryans, man, you deserve better than this, brother. They not doing you well at all. The Baltimore Ravens. John, what's going on down there? Lamar got hurt. King Henry been fumbling the ball with the game on the line. I've never seen the Baltimore Ravens defense like this in my entire life. Ray Lewis still alive, but he rolling over in his grave right now. Tony Saragusa rolling over in his... Ed Reed is rolling over in his grave right now. I've never seen the Baltimore Ravens giving up 30, 40 points a game. Lamar struggling. 30 points a game, the defense of the Ravens? Roquan Smith just got hurt. But they're still favored to win that. I don't think so. The Pittsburgh Steelers going to win that when they got Aaron. And I hate the fact that Aaron's being successful. That's just my hate from the Green Bay days. But good God almighty, they're not about to win this at all. Who else is on my radar? That's terrible. The New York Jets. look like the New York Jets of old. The last time they were good, Rex Ryan was the head coach. Their defense was great. I think their defense was supposed to be good. Sauce Gardner. I thought Sauce Gardner was supposed to be good. Sauce Gardner gets sauced and tossed every week. Defensive line just letting people run through. Their offensive line has improved, but it's still not good. And then there's Justin Fields. I was definitely a component of Justin Fields staying in Chicago. And he actually is not playing bad at all. It's just that they can't run the ball. Their defense doesn't stop anybody. And their offensive line up front is not very good. They're not very good. And let Justin throw the ball deep, man. He can throw the ball deep. It's just the intermediate stuff that he can't throw. Thank God for Caleb. What else? What else do I have for the NFL? Baker Mayfield should be the MVP. Baker Mayfield is great, and he's my favorite non-Chicago Bears and Michigan quarterback, and always has been since Oklahoma. Who else? The Washington Redskins won't be what y'all think the Washington Redskins, not the Redskins, golly, I'm old school. The Washington Commanders won't be what y'all think they're going to be. I wish I could have talked about this at the beginning of the season. You're like, oh, you 3 games in, so now you're talking about, no, I knew they weren't going to be like that. I don't care what they did and who they got, they're still not like that. And then the last thing, I want to talk about my home team, the Chicago Bears. So I love Ryan Poles, but he does not have a winning record as a GM for the Chicago Bears. And if we continue at this pace, he has to be fired at the end of the season. That's bottom line. I mean, granted, we are 2-2, and there is improvement, and he did go out and get the hottest coordinator and got him as a quarterback. Caleb looks tremendous. Roma Doomsday looked like a good pick. But how come, as a former offensive lineman, former lineman, period. Okay, you did a good job of buying the interior. We got to get these tackles right, man. These tackles got to be right. I seen the switch that the coach made, Ozzy, and the kid from Canada. Put them in there. We're going to see how they do. I don't know what happened to Darnell Wright. And I don't understand why the Bears continue to put Jones out there. Braxton Jones is no good. They know his weaknesses. He can't handle the bull rush, so guess what everybody does? They bull rush him. Like, football is easy, but we got to get our defensive line together. Montez Sweat got paid, and all of a sudden he can't get off of the line. We pay Montez Sweat a lot of money, and he is horrible. Who's our other defensive end? We waiting on Austin Booker to come back, but he's still unproven. The kid that you got from Indianapolis, Bayo, whatever his name is, terrible. That's why Indianapolis let him go. Don't you get it? They let him go because he's bad. Washington was willing to give up Montez Sweat because they knew that he was only part-time. He played well trying to get that bread, and once he got it, pockets got fat. Our interior defensive line is okay. But we got to get better on that. Tariq Stevenson, I see you, boy. Prove these fools wrong. All right. It's your boy, legendary Robert Weiner, with the sports segment of Studio 69. I holla.